Can't believe we never did a tutorial for this. I was trying to think, why would that be? And I think it's because we spent a half an hour on it at a jam during our topics and techniques session. So we didn't do a tutorial because we were going to cover it during topics and techniques. But now it's time. So let's do that. Grab your coat and get your hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter-pat? That happy tune is your step. Life can be complete on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the, wait for it, on the sunny side of the street. Sunny side of the street. So I was doing mostly swung island strum. You could certainly do island. But I was doing down, up, down, up, down, 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 down, up, down, up, down. Fairly straightforward chords except for B7, which has 3 different ways to play it. You can play B7, you form your G, right? Move everything up 1 string. Form your E minor, move everything up 1 string. That's B7. Do your barred B7, barring the 2nd fret. And instead of, B minor or B minor 7, you put your middle finger up there on that 3rd string, 3rd fret. So G form, 1 string up. E minor form, 1 string up. Or barred. Take your pick your. So A minor 7, D7, barred or island, either one works. G. And a couple of times I would slide into the G. Just for fun, from G flat into the G. A G stop. Grab your coat And here it makes sense. You're playing a G, you're going to B7. You might as well just take that form and just move it up. Get your hat, leave your worries, going right back to B7 doorstep. And again, you've already got that form. It makes sense that you keep that G form. Take your choice, but you are going to drop into E minor. Just direct your feet. You can slide all the way over to A7 from the top of your E minor. E minor. Or you can use your index or whatever other finger you normally use for A7. And then 2 half measures or 2 beats each of sunny, sunny, down up side of the D7 street, D7 stop, and island D7 would be fine, or barred D7. Can't you hear the pitter-pat? The exact same set of chords until you get to the end of the second line. Side of the, and instead of a D7 stop, side of the street, you just keep going. Side of the street. I used to D minor in the G7 with the C and another measure of C. 2 measures of A7. Then I like the 2 different forms of D7 using island D7, this rover, and then the barred D7 crossed over. You could do this rover crossed over, because, you know, it's your voice that's really going to carry the day. But it is nice to mix up those 2 D7s. Or you could do 2 bars. This rover crossed over if I never had a cent. Be rich as I'm gonna play B7. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. And then the musical interlude is the same as the chords in the first verse, more or less. And I used to walk in the shade. You've already done that once. And then if I never had a cent, you've already done that until we get gold dust on my feet. On the half measure, half measure. Take that D7 form and slide it all the way up to the 5th fret. On the sunny, so that's kind of fun. You're just going 5, 4, 3, 2. If you do your island D7 and you come up here, what's that sound like? But you could, if you can't get that barred D7, you could do just bar the 5th. On the sunny side of the street. And we're just ending with a full G, measure of G, and then a G hit. Take your G form, move it up to the 1st fret for G flat, and slide it in back into G. Okay, sunny side of the street. Let's start 2020 off with that attitude that we're going to be on the sunny side of the street. I'm telling you right now. Ciao bella, buongiorno, aloha. Write me notes, send me letters, do something. Have a great day.